Core4. A facility that's like none other I've ever been in. If you want to get in and work, you can get in and work.
It's pretty much a joy and honor to do this because the family always wanted to give back.
Core4 is not only a facility; it's it's a family. We have both cold tubs and hot tubs for therapy. We share not only basketball knowledge, but life after basketball knowledge as well. Full steam room, sauna.
What better way to give back into instilling a facility like this?
This is Core4.
Coverage of the Core4 Classic continues. Our 4:30 time slot is Middle Georgia Prep taking on Central Point. So it'll be Middle Georgia Prep 2 taking on Central Point White. So Middle Georgia Prep, they will be all in the white tops, white bottoms, and blue trim. Central Point will be all in gray tops, gray bottoms, and they've got white trimming, and they've got navy blue deep numbers as we get ready for this contest. Middle Georgia coming off of the 107-74 victory over Central Point C yesterday. And they will jump it up. What was this about? They didn't even put the tallest man there on the jump ball. All right, underway. Central Point moving left to right. And in possession, here they come now with Rogers. Rogers gives it off. There's a jumper. It is off the mark. Rebound, fought for underneath. Tipped back and goes to Middle Georgia. Calhoun has it. To the top to Jamani Watkins. Watkins drives now back over to Calhoun. A long three. Back iron. No, they fight forward underneath. Watkins gives it back to Raul Aries. Aries a long two. No good. Rebound. Watkins has it. Another second chance opportunity for Middle Georgia. Here's Brown. Aries. Aries down the lane in the corner. Calhoun a three. It's no good. Brown again. They are killing them on the glass so far. Calhoun cut. It was blocked. Rebound comes off, and now here comes Childress. Campbell, now they swinging around. Forbes to the top to Rogers. Rogers over to the left. And Kareem O'Brien gets the start. A long three, banking hours for Tyron Rogers to get the scoring started for Central Point. Almost a turnover. It was a turnover. Rogers going to come right down the lane. Right hand, left side, good. So Tyron Rogers off to a quick start. He has all 5 of the Central Point points. Now here's Aries. Gives it back to the guard. I don't see, this is the Middle Georgia 2 squad. That's not Jabari Smith. Here's Calhoun. Calhoun top side, 3, good. So King was bent to get him a 3-ball and knocked that one in. King Calhoun. Here's Campbell. Campbell back out. And now here is Corday Jenkins. Campbell a 3. It is off. Rebound comes down to Will Brown. Brown into the full court. Back to the guard. Open. 3 on the way. Back iron. No. Rebound. Forbes lost it, but Rogers recovers it. Rogers has shown his versatility. King Calhoun yesterday had 20 points in that 107-74 victory over Central Point White. A Central Point C team. This is the Central Point B team. And it will be side out of bounds while Kareem O'Brien will be the trigger. He gets it into Forbes. Forbes turns, faces, fires, no good. Jamani Watkins with the rebound. Watkins has it, now walks across the timeline, and now gives it to Aries. They don't pick him up, so he pulls the 3. It's no good. Rebound ripped off by Rogers. So Tyron Rogers now 2 early boards and 5 points. He's going to try to get him going downhill now. Pulls it back between the rings, showing off the versatility in the dribbling, and it turns into a turnover. Lead pass up ahead. The guard on the break has it sent away. A block shot by Corday Jenkins. Here's Brown. 3, no good. Campbell with the board out of the guard spot. In the middle, hard dribble. Campbell flying in. It was blocked by Jamani Watkins. Campbell, a very quick, fast, bumpy guard. And they were trying to give him fits and a foul call, and it is called on Corday Jenkins. Middle Georgia will set it up, trailing 5-3. Horn action at the top. Kick to the corner to Raul. Raul a 3. It is off. Rebound ripped off by Forbes. Lead pass up ahead to Jenkins. Could not get it to go. It fell off. Brown with the board. Outlet to Watkins, who was not looking. Bounced off his shoulder. Campbell recovers and spits it to the corner. Pump fake now. Rogers drives. Lost it. Turnover. Brown left his feet to make the pass over to Calhoun. Calhoun on the attack, goes up. Offensive foul, King Calhoun. And now Middle Georgia going to go reaching down that bench. Substitutions. Central Point going to go reaching down it as well. And into the contest, Jalen Anderson for Middle Georgia. Forbes a 3, no. Board by Watkins. Here's Jamani Watkins at the top between the rings. So he's going to pull a deep 3. It is short. Rebound by Forbes. He outletted it now, and here comes Corday Jenkins. Jenkins angles to the left. He's picked up defensively. Now he's got the advantage. Goes in the post. Hit with the offensive foul. Did not have to do that. Already had the size advantage. And when he backed in, he swiped that arm off and got the offensive foul. Turnover. Miles Davis has checked in as well for spins it to the right side, goes baseline. Kick it back. Here's Watkins to Davis. Davis jab step. Now kicks it back. Spins it over to the right. A 3 by Anderson. It is off the mark. Rebound comes off now. And a foul call as Dwayne Bernard, a very active, aggressive, energetic guard, is into the contest out of Long Island, New York. He got the start yesterday, and now he's into the game today off of the bench. He had 16 points yesterday. 10 of those in the second half, did Bernard. Forbes down the lane and a turnover with a traveling violation. And now substitution as Javaris Matthews checks in, number 23, for Middle Georgia. Davis in the break with Jalen Anderson. I almost said Jalen Breaksfield. Right colors, wrong level. Here's Brown. Quinn Thomas is in. 3 is no good. Thomas had a phenomenal day yesterday. 31 points in the victory. Drive off the window, no good. Not sure what that was. They put it back up, fight for it. Underneath, TJ Turner put it up in his foul. So Cedric Afanu is into the contest now. Not sure what Afanu put up there. Afanu had an okay day yesterday with 8 points. He had a pair of threes, so you got to guard that line. TJ Turner at the free throw line now. Turner 6'3". Did not score yesterday in their contest, which was a 107-99 loss, and there's his first points of this one right there. And it pushes it out to a 6-3 advantage. Slow start for both teams so far with 14-18 remaining here in this first half. Thomas could not get the second one to go. Rebound is tipped out of bounds off of Central Point. Central Point goes reaching now. Marco Obrakovic. Obrakovic is into the contest. Now here is Anderson. Anderson quickly into the forecourt, dumps it off to Davis underneath, layup good. Miles Davis off the bench and into the scorebook. 6-5. Here's Bernard. Bernard hesitates, goes to the hoop, and a traveling violation on Dwayne Bernard. Here's Thomas. Thomas into the forecourt, spins it to the corner to Matthews. Matthews back out to Thomas. He pump fakes, he puts it on the floor, now goes back in the corner. Matthews a 3, no good. It bounces around, the rebound comes off, and now Central Point running. Here's Afanu. Afanu let him slow down, tried to give it back out to Bernard. Bernard recovers it. Now Bernard gonna drive, shuttled it inside to Afanu. Drive up out of control. No, Bernard down there couldn't get the rebound, and now they'll push it up ahead. Here's Thomas on the break. Thomas all the way, layup good. Quinn Thomas off the bench into the scorebook, and Middle Georgia takes the first lead, 7-6. Marco Obradovic on the drive. Obradovic to the corner. Bernard a 3 on the way, no good. Long rebound. He saved it, Bernard did, and now kicks it back out to the top to Afanu. Afanu now to Obradovic, a turnover. Traveling Marco Obradovic. Obradovic hit with that turnover. 7-6 ball game. Middle Georgia with the lead. Thomas inbounds and gives it right back. They got Anderson playing on the point here in his time today. Here's Matthews. Back to Anderson. Anderson wanted Brown to come through, so he pulls a 3. It's no good. Rebound offensively to Davis. Davis back out to Anderson. Anderson faked. He was open. Now picked up the dribble and gives it back to Matthews, who goes to Davis, who's got the size advantage. Turns. Score. No, it went off. Obradovic with the rebound. Obradovic, and he lost it. A turnover. Brown flies in. Blew the layup. Brown rebound. Back up and in. Will Brown his first field goal. And it's a 9-6 affair. Obradovic goes off on Quinn. Here's Bernard. Lifts his feet to make the pass. Goes over to Afanu. Bernard has it. Bernard jumps, leans in off the window. No, board by Davis. Foul on Bernard. Dwayne Bernard, I mentioned, he just stands out to me because he plays with so much energy and attack, but doesn't always finish. Energizer Bunny. There you go. Here's Anderson. Worked on now defensively by John Allen, who's into the game. Drive, no. Davis, tip, no. Rebound, power dribble unnecessarily, no. Tip, Brown, no. Volleyball action, and Brown has it. Davis, if he just goes straight up, he gets it in. Matthews with the fake of a three and then drives and scores. Jarvis Matthews with the drive and score. It's 11-6, Middle Georgia. Gizzy is into the ball game. Gizzy puts it up and scores. Dylan Gizzy, his first field goal. And Central Point continued to work down that bench. Thomas, long three, no. Rebound comes off to Allen. Allen had it taken away by Miles Davis, layup good. Miles Davis with the steal and lay. Bernard quickly back this way, kicks it to the corner. Now they spinning around. Raul Nayadek is into the contest. No, Nayadek unable to get it to go, and now here comes Quinn Thomas. Thomas picked up the dribble on the sideline. Here's Matthews back to the basket on the baseline. Shoots it over in the corner. A long three, Davis, no good. And it hit the top and out of bounds. Miles Davis has been productive since he came off the bench here in these first few moments. He has 4 points in the contest. More substitutions. Brown and Matthews go out. Almost a steal. Luther Williams and King Calhoun come in for Middle Georgia. Central Prep goes back with Carrington Campbell, but a turnover. Thomas on the break, layup good. So Quinn Thomas, and I mentioned, picking up where he left off yesterday. 31 points yesterday. He has 4 today. He's coming off for the bench, the Jonesboro product. Peters turn, Rogers, no good. Rebound, they fight for it. Davis can't have it. Rebound comes up. Forbes underneath, no. Rebound, Peters up and foul. So Tyron Rogers at the free throw line, his first trip today. Back iron, no good. They are 1 of 3 as a team as TJ Turner split his first 2 earlier. Rogers with 5 early points. He had the first 5 points of the contest, and it's been slim pickings for Central Prep since then, only 3 points since. There's the 4th. He splits his free throws. It's a 15-9 ball game with 10:25 to go in this first half. Luther Williams worked on by Campbell over to Davis. Davis now back to Williams, who's now picked up defensively by Nadadek. Here's Thomas. Thomas has it. Thomas almost had it taken away. It was recovered. O'Brien was in his chops. Here's Anderson as they set up the play. And now Peters comes out. He's got a count on him. And he breaks the count momentarily, picked up the dribble, goes to the corner. Here's a drive by Williams. He stepped out of bounds, and a turnover by Luther Williams. Campbell calls out the set as he comes across. Peters, a 3, no good. Rebound underneath. Forbes and scores. So Bryce Forbes with his first field goal. It's 15-4, Middle Georgia with a 4-point lead. Here's Williams working between the rings. Now gives it to Calhoun. King Calhoun has it. He's worked on defensively, way out by Forbes. In the corner, a baseline drive by Williams. He was cut off, so he shoots the pass out high to Calhoun. No shot clock, remember. Turns, whip the pass over. Long corner 3, bounces up, no good. Forbes skies, long tentacles and all, and brings it down. Campbell turns on the Jets, powers it over to Nayadek. Nayadek now to Kareem O'Brien. O'Brien now on the retreat dribble as Davis is in his stuff, so he circles and goes to the corner. Open up Rogers 3, good. Tyron Rogers a 3. Rogers providing the offensive spark right now. And they've cut it to 1 with 8:45 to go in a moving clock. 15-14. Middle Georgia in front. But right now, Tyron Rogers is doing the heavy lifting. He has 9 of the 14 for Central Point. Here's Davis. Davis worked on by Neadek. He has the advantage, did not use it. And now here's Anderson, stolen. A turnover. Rogers on the break. Thomas giving chase. Blew the layup over the lip of the rim, out of bounds. King was there. They're going to give it to Central Point in Middle Georgia. So Neadek will check out of the ball game, and the final will come in for Central Point. 8:16 to go. It will be Middle Georgia Prep basketball. Jamani Watkins back into the game, along with Raul Aries. And it's got Williams, Calhoun, and Anderson. Campbell, good defensive effort. Bryce Ford knocked it away. There's so many things you can look at. Carrington Campbell plays so hard. He's a stronger, smaller point guard. And just plays quick to beat you to the spots defensively. He does play hard. They come in, try to get the trap. Now here's Williams. Williams picks it up to Anderson. He's picked up high now by Afanu. They have not let Afanu get loose on him today. Here comes Anderson. Dribbled it off his foot. Turnover. Peters fell on the floor. Recovered in the corner. Good extra pass. Calhoun, a three. Good. King Calhoun, a three-ball. His second three of the contest. 18-14. Now remember, Central Point got to within one, and they call a timeout. Do not want that to get out of hand. 7:38, first half, 18-14, Middle Georgia.
Oh, great find, and a two-handed jam by Paul Millsap. He's so good when he gets in the paint. He's hit big shots.
So valuable, the veteran leadership on the young team.
I want to encourage everybody to vote and let them know the importance of doing that in their communities. It starts with us doing our research and understanding who and what we're voting for. If we get proper people in there to help bring about change, that helps us all. If there's not a lot of voting places, we wanted to provide that to our community and let everybody know that, they're welcome there, to come place their votes. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and I got some great people working with me to make that possible. Thankful for the community, Chamblee and Atlanta, for allowing me to do that. If we want change, it starts with our vote.
Coming out of the timeout, 18-14. And now here's Anderson. Anderson on the drive, jump stop, goes off the window and scores. Nice move from Jalen Anderson, his first field goal. And it's 20-14. Remember, it was 15-14 as we mark the run now, a 5-0 run for Middle Georgia. Campbell hit the first free throw. Campbell, next one. Back iron, no good. So he split them. And it's 7:08 to go.
Focus, Jamani.
Floated up, good. On the foul. O'Brien hits the free throw. Kareem O'Brien, he gets one more. And it's good. So O'Brien hit them both, and it's 20-17 with 6:54 to go. Here's Calhoun on the jump pass. Williams tried to throw the alley up for Watkins. He couldn't catch it. It was too tall and a turnover. Here's Campbell. Comes across the timeline. Kicks it down on the baseline. Floater, no, and he will go to the free throw line, T.J. Turner. One more coming up for T.J. Turner, who is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Makes that one, so he splits him. He split his 4 attempts. He's 2 of 4 from the line. Marko Obrokovic is back into the contest now for Central Point. On the drive, floated up, no good. Rebound comes off, and it'll be Rogers outletting it, and now pushing it in transition is O'Brien. O'Brien now to TJ. TJ got to his spot, jumper, no good. Watkins tipped the rebound, and now to guard. Long lead pass to Aries, catch, and he was fouled going to the hoop. Wonderful lead pass from 10 out of the guard. Up ahead to Raul Aries, who will go to the free throw line now and shoot 2. Aries was 2 of 2 yesterday from the free throw line, had 4 points in their 107-74 victory over Central Point. Free throw is good from Aries. Free throw, good. And now here comes Jizzy into the contest. Look like he taped his fingers together. Might have a couple jammed fingers on that right hand. But either way, still out there. Turnover. King Calhoun on the break. Shuttles it over to the guard. He holds it on the wing. Secondary action. Now Anderson to Watkins. A long 3. Jamani Watkins trying to show the range. Not even close on his last 2 attempts. Bernard throws it up and gets the assist to Tyron Rogers. Rogers has been doing all of the heavy lifting here for Central Point in this first half. It is a 2-point game, 22-20 with 5:18 and a moving clock. Screen action, guard on the attack. The Calhoun, who could not field it cleanly, so he'll come back out and they'll set it up again with 5:08 in the moving clock. Asking for the screen from Watkins. Gizzy goes on top of it, and an offensive foul as it was because Jamani Watkins did not stay set. Central Point will take it out. Inbounds it to Gizzy. Steal. Anderson. Foul by Bernard. Dwayne Bernard hit with the foul. Back iron, no good from Anderson. He has one more coming. Free throw, no good. Tipped in by Brown. So Brown has his second made field goal, 24-20. On the attack is Rogers, driving, no. Rebound comes off, and here's Aries. Aries comes up. Calhoun spins it to the left. Good ball movement. On the attack, drive, and a foul. Another free throw attempt from Brown. Free throw, good. So we split them. Drive and score. So Brown now is coming to life a little bit. And it's 26 to 21. Steal. Anderson scores. And now a timeout is called. Central Point can't handle it. It's 28 to 21. Timeout, 4:02 to go. Out of the timeout now, and Bernard catches it, passes it high, and a turnover. So Central Point came out of it, and they corrected it 29 to 20. They came out of the timeout with a turnover. Not the way you want to come out of the timeout. Coaching staff turns and unfolds his arms and looks back at the bench and then turns back to the game and folds his arms back. Calhoun has it on the drive, off the window, and scores. King Calhoun having a solid game. He has 8 points. The lead balloons out to 11 now, double digits. Drive, nice move. Strong by Kareem O'Brien, his first field goal. They better get a hold of it quick. Don't let it get too far out of hand. Down to 9, 31-22. On the guard, dropped it off. In the corner, Calhoun another three. Good, King Calhoun. King Kong ain't got on me, says King Calhoun. 34 to 32, and a foul call on the attack. Well, King Calhoun is really putting together a pretty good 2 days. He had 20 yesterday and made 2 threes. Today, he now has 11 and has made 3 threes. And at the free throw line for Central Point is Tajon Allen. Free throw up and in, good. And now we've got a technical foul call. Allen made both free throws, so now it'll be Carrington Campbell at the free throw line to shoot the technicals. He is 1 of 2 already from the line today. Good. Has one more coming. It's a 9-point ball game, 3:05 first quarter. Good. So he stood up and made them both. He's 3 of 4 from the line. They'll have, let's see, it'll be Middle Georgia possession. Yeah, it'll be Middle Georgia possession. Matthews has checked back into the contest. Middle Georgia bringing out all kind of new bodies on me. And I'm sorry, young man, number 5. I do not know who you are. Or do I? No, that's not Mason Pierre. Is that Markel Lewis? No, not Markel. Bernard. Turnover out of bounds. Brown inbounds to the guard. Working on Bernard. Now spins it down to Brown. Brown jump pass. Kick over. 5, a long 3. Cinco, no good. Rebound tipped out. They'll get a second chance up and 1. Nice hoop from the guard 10 on the basket. 36-26. They push it back out to 10. 2:40 to go. Free throw, good. So he completes the three-point play. 37-26. Oh, O'Brien, another big tough move inside. He has 6 points. 37-28, 2:30 and a moving clock now. Brown to Anderson, a 3 on the way, stripped the nets. A 3 from Jalen Anderson. Lead now swells to 12, 40-28. Here comes Rogers. He was whacked. Rogers has been the offense. He has 11 points here in this first half. 1 of 2 from the free throw line, which is where he'll be going right now. Tyron Rogers, 6'5", big number 53. Free throw, back iron, no good. Jump pass, not there. Jumper, badly missed, no good by Forbes. Underneath, fighting O'Brien, good. So O'Brien now brought the hard hat lunch pail today. He has 8 points. First free throw good on the front end of the 1-and-1. He'll have one more coming. Made both free throws, so it pushes it out to 42-30. Rogers underneath can't get it to go, and now we've got a whistle underneath. O'Brien has been down there on the hustle. He wanted the foul called earlier, did not get it. Cannot question the hustle and effort that he has put forth in this contest so far. Kareem O'Brien, number 35, for Central Point. Here's Anderson. Over to Matthews. Matthews in the corner. Wants to drive on the baseline. Rogers is right there, didn't leave his feet. Matthews just dipped inside of him, but you know what happened? Matthews dipped inside of him and he was not expecting to be that wide open and left it short. Rogers, meanwhile, did a good job of not leaving the floor. And we'll come down and shoot free throws. 1:21 to go. Rogers' free throw is good. 42-31. Second one is good. So Rogers, again, having a very, very productive and solid first half. Tyron Rogers, Tyran. Rogers, Rodgers. Around the screen, the young guard. Gonna attack. Here's Anderson. Anderson. Back to the guard, 10, who pulls a three, no good. Rebound comes off T.J. Turner. Over to Bernard. Bernard will gallop into the front court, hands it off to Rogers. Up to the top is Carrington Campbell. Loses his balance, and now here's Peters. Peters going to pull a three. It is off, air ball. Forced it, and a turnover. Well, forced it and no good and out of bounds. 44 seconds, still trailing by 10. Central Point, though, has prevented it from being blown wide open. It was close to getting wide open. Final half minute. Free throw on the way, and good. He is 4-4 from the free throw line in this contest. 11-point advantage for Middle Georgia. Middle Georgia Prep number 2 squad. Free throw good. Rogers on the drive and scores. Tyron Rogers, a big first half, continues. 15 points in this first half. Aries a three, in and out. Rogers on the rebound, outletted it, but it was stolen by Aries. 5 seconds to go. A three by Anderson, no good. Rebound by Nadadek. Nadadek has to go to beat the horn, and it is no good. And that is the end of the first half. It is a 44-34 Middle Georgia Prep lead over Central Point.
Core4.
This is a facility that's unlike none other I've ever been in. If you want to get in and work, you can get in and work.
Pretty much a joy and honor to do this because the family always wanted to give back.
Core4 is not only a facility, it's it's a family. We have both cold tubs and hot tubs for therapy. We share not only basketball knowledge, but life after basketball knowledge as well. Full steam room, sauna.
better way to get back into instilling a facility like this.
This is Core4.
ISA, we begin the second half between Central Point and Middle Georgia Prep. Middle Georgia Prep number 2 squad has a 10-point lead as we begin the second half, 44-34. Forbes has it, gives it off now to Jenkins. He goes baseline on the cut inside. Jenkins shot up and no good. Looking at some numbers for you. Central Point, despite trailing by 10, 15 points from Tyron Rogers. He's doing the heavy lifting, and then got 8 points from Kareem O'Brien to help him out, as they have been doing the bulk of the work. Nobody else has more than 2 other than Carrington Campbell, who had 3, all of them from the free throw line. For Middle Georgia, balanced scoring effort, but they got 11 from King Calhoun, 7 each from Tendagard and Anderson. They each have 7 each, along with Will Brown, who has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players have scored for Middle Georgia. So half minute gone by, and it will be sideline out of bounds for Central Prep. The Core4 Classic exclusively on SUV TV. Glad that you are with us. The SUVTV.com. On the drive, O'Brien. I told you he's playing hard, and a foul call as he goes up. And all of a sudden, the whistles are beginning to fire away. 2 fouls already in the first 39 seconds. Here's O'Brien. Goes through his free throw routine. Back iron, no good. O'Brien was perfect from the line before that miss. He splits him, he's 3 of 4. Lead down to 9, 44-35. Central has not allowed Middle Georgia to pull away. Here's Aries. Aries on the right wing. He's worked on by O'Brien. Retreat dribbles. He'll try to attack down the right side. Took the contact, and the whistles are firing away. He did get fouled as he went to the hoop, and then he'll get 2 shots. Aries, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in that first half. Free throw off from Aries. He has 1 more coming. 4 fouls called in the first 50 seconds in this second half. Free throw good. Lead back out to 10, 45-35. Open 3, In and out. Rebound. Battled for. Calhoun comes away with it. Up ahead to 10 to guard. 10 on the attack. Goes in. Lost it. Taken away. And now here comes Campbell. Campbell coming back with blazing speed. Drives up. Couldn't get the layup and is out of bounds. I wonder if Campbell ran track. He got speed like he anchor. Although track speed and basketball speed are two different things. But he has some indoor track guy. Got a little track in him. Here's Peters. Wanted to go baseline. They took it away. Forbes has it. Worked on by Watkins. Forbes down lane. And it was sent away. A block by Jamani Watkins. And here's Aries. Aries now over to the guard 10 who says let's be easy with it. He sets it up at the top and then they run the double action at him up top. Cannot get the handle on it and out of bounds, a turnover. Quinn Thomas now at the table getting ready to check back in. Thomas did not get a lot of burn in that first half. He had 4 points, but he had 31 yesterday and was cooking with fish grease yesterday from distance. 45-35, now on a palming violation called on Corday Jenkins. Jenkins has had a little bit of a rough time today. It will be side out of bounds. Thomas will be the trigger. He gets it in to 10, and now Thomas will play off the ball. Goes in flat in that corner, and now here's Brown. Worked on by Forbes to Calhoun. A long three, back iron, long rebound. Comes off to O'Brien. O'Brien across the timeline, looks up, gives it over to Cordero. Back to Rogers for three, no good. Rebound comes off, he'll push it. Does not have the numbers. Took the contact on the shot, a blocking foul call. Wanted to push the effort, did not have the numbers, but was able to draw the foul in the open floor and will go and get 2 free throws. Good. Well, a technical foul has been called now on number 4, Will Brown. So he picks up a tee and will come with Dwayne Bernard and shoot free throws. Free throw up. Good for Bernard. His first points of the game. He'll get one more as he shoots the technicals. And made them both. First points of the game for Bernard. It is 47-37. Side out of bounds. O'Brien inbounds to Bernard. Bernard comes across the timeline, spins it over to the right side, and Peters is driving and is blocked from behind. Not Peters, Rogers. And now King Calhoun. Calhoun floats, avoid the charge, missed it short. Rebound comes off to Forbes. Forbes in the middle, up ahead, it hit Jenkins, and he goes up. Offensive foul on Corday Jenkins. Count it, and the foul. Jamani Watkins coming from left to right across the lane scores. And will go and try and complete the three-point play. That's his first field goal of the game. Watkins completes the three-point play. 48-37, an 11-point lead. 3 minutes gone. Clock, 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 clock. Inside. And a score by Bernard. Anderson flies back and scores. They try to pick up the pace just a little bit now. Bernard down the lane. Foul, blocking foul, and Bernard will go to the free throw line. .5'11" out of Long Island, New York, Dwayne Bernard. High energy guy. Kind of puts you in the mind of an off-brand Patrick Beverly. Free throw, no good. Free throw good. 52-40. Here's Thomas. The Watkins turns baseline. Good move and score. Jamani Watkins with a baseline finish. He has 5. 54-40. 14-point advantage. There's O'Brien, 16-footer. Good. O'Brien playing very well in double figures now with 11. And out of bounds. Here's Thomas. Thomas will bring it into the full court. A quiet day. I keep reminding you, he's been loaded for 31. But the thing about it is you want to see the consistency. So with only 4 points today, although the minutes have been cut down, and he may play in the Middle Georgia Prep Team 1 game later. A long three, Thomas. Karam's off, no good. Rebound offensively to Anderson, back to Thomas. Thomas going to pull another three. It is off, no good. Flat shot today. Now Thomas drives inside. Davis layup, blew it. 3 opportunities, and now here comes Bernard. Bernard gapes into the front court, now gives it over to O'Brien. O'Brien, a hard dribble, now gives it off in the lane. A traveling violation on T.J. Turner. Nice pass. Inside layup, good. Corday Jenkins, his first field goal off of Dwayne Bernard assist. And then Bernard comes away with it, a turnover. Whips it up ahead. The Jenkins with the dunk. And they are trying to make a push now. Bernard with a back-to-back assist to Corday Jenkins. And it's now 54-46. They have cut it to 8. Timeout, 14-21.
Oh, great find and a two-handed jam by Paul Millsap. He's so good when he gets in the paint. He's hit big shots.
So valuable, the veteran leadership on the young team.
Want to encourage everybody to vote and let them know the importance of doing that in their communities. Starts with us doing our research and understanding who and what we're voting for. If we get proper people in there to help bring about change, that helps us all. There's not a lot of voting places. We wanted to provide that to our community and let everybody know that, they're welcome there to come place their votes. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and I got some great people working with me to make that possible. Thankful for the community, Chamblee and Atlanta, for allowing me to do that. If we want change, it starts with our vote.
All right, Middle Georgia called a timeout. Central Prep trying to make a run. They've got it down to 8. And here's Anderson. Anderson now comes across the timeline, shuttles it over to Matthews, who scoops it up high to Calhoun, who bangs it over in the corner to Luther Williams, who's back into the contest for the first time in this second half. 6 minutes gone by. Second half has slowed to a crawl now. Matthews wanted to pull it, so finally does. Hesitates. It's off the mark. Rebound comes off now to T.J. Turner. Outlet. Oberkovich. Looks like soccer was played, and it is. Kickball. Inside and a score. Steal. Up ahead. Oh, he had it blocked, but then he was able to recover. Cedric Afanu, his first made field goal. They have cut it to 4. 12:56 in a moving clock now. Foul call, and Bernard came in hard, close to getting the intentional. He was just telling King he didn't want him to go up. Bernard, I mentioned, I said the off-brand Patrick Beverly. That's what he puts me in the mind of. Very little offense, a lot of aggression and vocalness and activeness, and now it will be an intentional foul. So King Calhoun will go to the free throw line. Calhoun made both free throws, and they put it in good. Brown with 9 in the contest. Mayadek inside, lost it, up and inside T.J. Turner. Turner with his first made field goal, 58-52. It is a 6-point game, and the whistles just continue to blow. 11th foul call, and we've only played not even 8 minutes yet. 12 minutes, and now a running clock. No, it's not the 1-and-1. Across the timeline. I am trying to behave, people. Brown to Calhoun. Open, long, high arcing three. The rainbow is good from King Calhoun. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. King Calhoun. 61-52. His fourth three. Bernard barreling in, and he's fouled on the attack. And the whistles just keep coming. They're blowing the pee out of the whistle. 61-52. We got all month to play. 11:20 to go. 12th foul called in the second half. 12th foul. Bernard, free throw, good. Bernard will get one more. He's 4 or 5 from the line today. And now we have a conference Did an evaluator walk in? What are we talking about? 11:20 to go, and now they're gonna take the ball. You gonna take the ball and go home? And now he's gonna get the coaches together. What is this? What's the call? One and one? Or what? I have no idea what just happened. He gave him a 1-and-1 with nobody there at the line. Huh? So now we'll come down and get Bernard. I do not know what just happened. He gave him a 1-and-1 down here at the line with no one there. Now we're going to come back and Bernard, free throw is good. I apologize. I have no idea what they just called. He did not call it technical because it's 2 shots. He said 1-and-1. Anderson floater is good. Yeah, Ripley's, believe it or not. Does that show still come on? 63-54. Neodick on the drive and score. Nice move coming in, Raul Neodick. His first field goal. We've had now 12 fouls called and a question. I don't even know. Let me stop. I'm trying to behave. Bernard gets the rebound for Central Prep, and here they come. 10.5 to go. Inside. Rogers layup good. So the third assist now from Bernard. First made field goal in this second half. From Rogers, he has 17. Jump pass now to Matthews. Matthews now gives it over. Brown, a long 3. Good. He routed it right on down the milk crate. A 3 from Will Brown. Here's Campbell. Campbell now to Bernard. To the top to Allen. Allen holds it. Under 10 minutes. All of a sudden, the clock looked like it has molasses in it in Minnesota in January. No good. Rebound comes off Campbell. Open. 3. Neodick. No. Rebound. Battle for. Lost. Recovered now by Brown. Picked up and guarded closely by Allen, but Anderson into the front court now. Anderson spins it over to Brown in the corner. 10 ball out of the corner. No good. Rebound off to Rogers. Rogers has it with 9.5 minutes to go. 66-58. Campbell flying down the court and scores. Carrington Campbell, his first made field goal. He has 5. 66-60. And a traveling violation on Matthews. So Central Point trying to turn it on defensively. O'Brien, who's had good energy, is back into the contest. And Gizzy, who's played sparingly off the bench, Dylan Gizzy, is in now, number 1 for Central Point. Carrington will be the trigger, side out of bounds. 8:55. Clock moving here in this second half, a 6-point ball game. It had gotten up to 15 at one point. Central Point, though, has been chopping wood and chipping away at it. Has it down to 6. Here's Carrington. Carrington on the drive, leaned in, put it off the window and score. So Carrington Campbell now with back-to-back field goals, and it's 66-62, and they've cut it to 4. Full court pressure now from Central Point, and a turnover by Middle Georgia. 8:22, 66-62. Middle Georgia all of a sudden not valuing the possessions of the basketball, and a couple of turnovers here. They had been playing a pretty clean and wise game up to this point. Here's Gizzy. Gizzy drives, and it was rejected. Knocked away. 10 recovers it. Now corrals in the front court, turns into Watkins, up and in. Jabani Watkins with 7 points. 8 minutes, moving clock. Forbes a 3. He didn't trust it. It stripped the nets. A 3 from Bryce Forbes. He has 5. Couple Central Prep crowd and faithful clap hard and vigorously. Now it's a 3-point game, and now a foul. And it is on O'Brien in the backcourt. Kareem O'Brien hit with the foul. We will go down and shoot free throws. Every foul on Central Prep the rest of the day will be free throws from Middle Georgia Prep. 7:45 to go. Every single foul as they are in the bonus. Only 5 team fouls on Middle Georgia, so they only have one more to give. Free throw, 1-and-1 good from 10. He is living at the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He is 8 of 9 from the free throw line, has 10 points. Boom, that's how you make them count at the free throw line. 70-67, he goes out, and now Miles Davis comes in. Here's Campbell. Campbell again blazing speed up into the full court to O'Brien. O'Brien drives, took contact, no good. Callahan got the rebound. Calhoun. Calhoun across now to Anderson. Anderson into the front court. Anderson drives in, no. Rebound, Watkins, no. Davis, yes. Miles Davis on the putback, he has 6 points. Here's Gizzy. Gizzy on the attack, drives, floats, no. Rebound, rolls around and out of bounds, and it will be Middle Georgia basketball. 7:05 left. And now substitution as Corday Jenkins will check into the contest. And now we have a timeout call, 7:02 to go. So we come out of the timeout. I did get an explanation for you. I just was not going to be dumbfounded. When there was a foul here on the side, it should have been the 1-and-1. So they went ahead and just did a quote-unquote correctable error, and that's why it was the 1-and-1. No technical foul was issued. So I'm not so dumbfounded anymore, and I thought I'd pass that along to you so you were not so dumbfounded. Watkins floats across and scores left to right. I don't think I would have slept right unless I got an explanation on that, because I had never seen that before and it not be a technical. And then there's nobody on the line. Free throw comes off. Long lead pass up ahead. Watkins missed the dunk. In and out. Rebound comes off to Jenkins. Jenkins up ahead to Gizzy. Gizzy on the attack. Gizzy goes back out to Campbell, who faked the pass to nobody. Pulled a three, no good. Rebound comes over to Davis. Davis now to Watkins, back out. Calhoun been on fire. Calhoun, King, no. Rebound, Gizzy out of the guard spot. And he's fouled by Brown, who wrapped him up around the waist. And we will have free throws coming up. Oh, no, that was the 6th foul. They had one to give. No good. Rebound comes off, and they'll push it. Calhoun goes baseline. Davis on the attack, and he was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Free throw no good from Davis. He'll get one more. Free throw on the way. Davis good. 75-67. Under 5 minutes. 4:55 to go. Jab stepping, now makes his move, kicks it back out to Gizzy. Gizzy, a little floater, got the roll. Dylan Gizzy. Now they'll peel it back. On the drive, nice attack by Calhoun and off. Free throw on the way, Calhoun, it rolled in good. So King Calhoun continues to put together a pretty good game. Calhoun makes the second. Leads kind of slowly goes back out to 8 now. 77-69. Campbell on the drive and one. Carrington Campbell used the left hand on the drive and was fouled and will go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. Campbell. Free throw on the way is good. So he completes the three-point play, and he has put together a pretty solid game as well now. He has 10 in the contest, 6 of them here in this second half, and a turnover from Middle Georgia Prep. 4:09 on the clock. 77-72. Here's Jenkins. Jenkins, 15-footer. Good. Corday Jenkins with the jump. He has 6 in the contest now. 3-point ball game. 3:53 to go. So it is tightened up. Calhoun a corner three. King Calhoun has been on it today from distance. His 5th three of the game. 80-74. Here's Campbell. Campbell pulls a three, and it will not count. Timeout call, Central Point. 3:36 to go. Long three out of the timeout. Back iron. No good. Rebound comes off to Calhoun. Calhoun to Davis, and a foul call. So Davis is at the free throw line, Miles Davis. Davis is 1 of 2 today. Free throw is good. 81-74. Jim beginning to bustle a little bit as we get into the late Friday evening. Coming up on 7 o'clock local time. Both free throws are good. 82-74. 3:19 to go. Campbell. Rogers a 3. Back iron. No. Rebound comes off now. And here is Davis. Davis flying down the floor in his trip. And Campbell, he wasn't trying to foul you. He tried to catch you, Carrington. The free throw contest continues. Davis will go back to the line. He is, check it, let's see, 3 of 4 in the game, and all of those coming in this half. Free throw, good. Davis will get one more. It's good. So Davis has stood up there and made some pretty big free throws and pushed the lead back out to 10, under 3 minutes. Campbell drives. Offensive foul on Carrington Campbell. On the drive. Turnover and Central Point. Now we'll put Cedric Afanu into the contest. Dwayne Bernard will be the trigger. Bernard now will bring it into the front court. Angles to the right. And Nadadek is into the contest. Forbes on the drive, out of control, offensive foul. To Davis. Almost had it taken away. Davis, no look to Callahan, who lays it in. Calhoun, excuse me, King. You've been hooping well enough. I don't know why I want to keep calling you Callahan. And it is good. 2, 4, 6, 9, 12. He has 23 in the contest. Hoop came back this way. For Central Point, it is 86-76. Drive and a score by Matthews. Matthews with 4. 88-76. And a timeout, 1:46 to go in a 12-point game.
Oh, great find and a two-handed jam by Paul Millsap. He's so good when he gets in the paint. He's hit big shots.
So valuable, the veteran leadership on the young team.
I want to encourage everybody to vote and let them know the importance of doing that in their communities. It starts with us doing our research and understanding who and what we're voting for. If we get proper people in there to help bring about change, that helps us all. There's not a lot of voting places. We wanted to provide that to our community and let everybody know that, they're welcome there, to come place their votes. We put in a lot of work behind the scenes, and I got some great people working with me to make that possible. Thankful for the community, Chamblee and Atlanta, for allowing me to do that. If we want change, it starts with our vote.
Turner has played very well in the second half. He has 4 points. Aries flies in, and he is fouled by Turner. Tyron Rogers, who had 15 in that first half, has 2 in his second half. And Kareem O'Brien, who had 8 in that first half, had 3. So those two have been on the bench pretty much in this second half. Got sunburn, but for the most part, they've been on the bench. And Aries' free throw is good. Raul Aries. He is 4 or 5 from the free throw line today. Aries' free throw, good. So Aries has stepped up and been clutch at the free throw line. 90-78, 85 seconds. Here's Neadek. Neadek goes in, puts it up, and another foul call. So Raul Neadek will go to the free throw line for the first time. And it is no good. 90-78. Missed them both. Rebound in Middle Georgia. Now here's Matthews. Matthews dribbles. They don't have a shot clock. Anderson fakes it. Aries a 3, good. Raul Aries a 3, his first made field goal. And it's 93-78. Tip and out of bounds. If you're Middle Georgia, there is no reason to foul. It would not be smart basketball if you committed a foul. I think sometimes the players feel like, and you're supposed to go hard the entire game, no question about it, but also time, score, and situation also shows how you're preparing and developing for the next level. That was not a way of showing you're preparing for the next level. Poor decision on a turnover, out of bounds. Pass deflected and out of bounds. Into the backcourt, Rogers. Rogers has 20 in the game. He dumps it over. Afanyu, no good. Rebound hit the floor. O'Brien with the board. Now those two back in here in the waning seconds. O'Brien topside 3. It caroms off, no. And we've got the final 10 seconds. Aries goes in. A little window dressing off the window. And the ball game is over. It is a 95-81 victory for Middle Georgia Prep. They're able to hold off the rally from Central Point, cut it to 3, and then blew it back open and won by 14.